let's finish up our skincare in front of the camera, shall we? Guys, so one of the very annoying things about living alone is the fact that you have to worry about what you would eat, like, alone. Do you understand? By yourself. So nobody's giving you ideas, nobody's, you know, nobody is telling you what to do. Not even like what to do. Nobody is like brainstorming with you, and there are just plenty of things I don't even like to eat in the first place. So it is just annoying. So while I was having my bath, I came up with something, and I decided that today, I didn't even know if I was follow through with it, honestly, but let me just tell you anyway. So I decided that I'm going to be spending moderately today, in the sense that, like, whatever I find in my wallet is what I'm going to use for the entire day. And I'm like, I don't always have cash at hand, so this is a tricky one. So whatever I find in my purse is what I'm going to spend for the rest of today. Do you understand? Like, no matter what I need to get. And as I've already told you guys, I know I have some things. I have provision, I have some foodstuffs, so it's not like I'm going shopping with just whatever I have in my purse. But yeah, it's going to be a very funny situation, because I know I have things that in my head I've already like planned to buy, like bag of water. I don't have water anymore, so bag of water is already going to take like a great deal of the money there, right? And now I have to be strategic about breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay, so after this, I'm just going to check out my purse to see how much I actually have. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Let's go check my purse, shall we? So this is the purse that I'm very sure I have money inside, because I used this purse recently when I wanted to get something and I withdrew. Like, this was the purse shop. And then, so whatever change I have left is what I am going to be making use of today, like for the whole of today. I'm very scared. Okay, let's do this. Nothing here. Okay, very much in soup. I just shuffle between purses, so I just carry like money and my ATM cards. That's pretty much what's always. Okay, so we have something here. See, I did not remove anything and I did not add anything. Jesus, I still have 20 naira. So there's still 20 naira in this economy. And then I have, ooh, I have money. Okay, so this is everything here. These ones are papers. I always keep vanity in my purse. But yeah, this is everything that my cards, that I told you. So what I have here is 1,550 and 20 naira. So guys, I have 1,570, and this is what I am going to be using for the whole of today. 1,570. Okay, so I'm going to be very strategic about breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Let's go about the day. I'll show you everything I'm spending on, and I shall spend wisely, because the country is even hard, the economy is hard. This is really good, right? This is really good. So yeah, let's get right into it, shall we? Guys, so in the spirit of being strategic, I've decided to have golden morn for breakfast, so I am not spending anything, so I'm just going to eat now. So guys, I'm going to get lunch. So we're taking our 1,570 with us. As I told you, I need to get water because it's just one that's left. So yeah. Guys, now we're left with I spent 1,050 naira, so we're left with 520 naira. So now I want to head over to get water, the bag of filter. All right, guys. So I'm back. God, today I'm sweating. I carried bag of water. I'm sweating. I'm back, and I'm definitely sure that I am not spending on any other thing today. I mean, on a normal day, I would have maybe gotten snacks, like something to snack on, during the day, but that's not going to be possible anymore because, as you already saw, hey God, my money, we are left with just 120 naira. So we had 1,570. I spent 1,050 naira on food and pepper and onions. So that was crazy. I know. I got beans of 800 naira. I've been taking a lot of carbohydrates recently, so I wanted to take beans. So I got beans 800 naira per plate. Normally I would buy beans and bread, do you understand? But because we were strategic and we're working on a budget, I could only buy beans of 800 naira. Then I bought pepper and onions of 250 naira, which is very weird because if you see how tiny they were, it's just because I was working on a budget and I didn't know I was still going to have 150 naira. I would have added more pepper or something, but it's what it is anyway. I had to be very economical. The pepper and onions I got, I'm going to use it rather to make you'll see me, don't worry. I'm going to use it to either make jollof rice or spaghetti. I also wanted to get egg, but egg is actually 250 naira now, so I can't even afford egg at this point. But I have geisha, so I'm going to be making use of the geisha to make either rice or spaghetti. By that time I'll think about that and I'll know what I'm feeling for. But yeah, for now I think I was very strategic. Okay, so after the whole beans and then pepper and onions that took the 1,050 naira, I was left with I think 520. So I went to get bag of pure water, and there's somewhere that they now sell bag of water for 400 naira instead of 500. Like I thought it was going to be 500 naira. That's why I actually kept the money, but I got it for 400 naira. So that's how this 100 naira change came about. So we have 106 naira change. I cannot believe it, but there's literally nothing I can get with it, to be very sincere. I can't get the egg I wanted to get. I can't get meat. I can't get snacks. Like, which snacks do I want to get now? So it's just a lot, as in it's so stressful and exhausting to even think about. Everything is just hard in this country. Like, everything is so expensive. Things that you could have easily bought before, it's not even possible to buy them anymore. It's God that will help us. Please hold on, I'm hot. So things that like you could have easily been able to afford, it's not really easy anymore because everywhere it's hard. Even wealthy people are complaining this period, like, because everywhere is hard. And if rich people are complaining, then how about like the poor people that have been going through this since forever? How hard will it even be for them now in this particular economy, this particular period? Like, everything is just exhausting, like, when you think about it. So the food for thought, right, is, I mean, just help as much as you can this period. Like, it's hard for you, but just think about people who do not even have. Just think about what they must be going through now that it's even hard for you and I. Do you understand? Like, everywhere is hot and everywhere is hard, but a little bit of kindness each day can just really go a long way. And I think that's just one thing I have taken from this whole experience, because I have, like, in my head, I have like things that I still want to get. I want to get snacks. I should have gotten like a person with the to make with the food. I would have gotten tomato, pepper and onions, but I got only pepper and onions, relying on my tomato paste that I have, so many things like that. I had to strategize and I had to like cut down on cost, be more economical, use what I have and manage and all of that stuff. It's just like, it just brings to perspective how privileged I would say I am, to be very sincere, because even this provision and food stuff I'm talking about is from my mommy. My mommy sent it to me, to be very honest. Like, I get some things by myself, definitely, but this particular last batch, my parents sent it to me. Do you understand? So with your privilege, or with what you have, It's only right for you to help, those around you in need, in any like in any way you can, in any capacity you can, truly, because as I said, the country is very hard for everybody. So just as much as you can, when you see these people that beg you on the road, honestly, you can even be frustrated and everything, but like, just always remember that wherever you are right now, like, there are people that are going through worse. And if it's hard for you, imagine how hard it is for the next person, for the other person. So much more than even trying to show up for people in need, giving and all of that, just show kindness, because you don't even know what people are going through. They might not be talking about it, but you can just show kindness. Do you understand? If you're not in any capacity to give because you are struggling, it's fine, but just be kind. Do you understand? The way you shun people, maybe people that beg you on the road, all those kind of things, you can actually just calm down, because truly everybody is going through it. And honestly, it's the Christian thing to do. You understand? From what you have, you should be able to give. But if you do not have to give, be kind. Do you understand? Even if you need to say, I don't have, like, just do it with kindness. You don't have to be arrogant about it. Like, everywhere is just difficult for everybody. So I hope you enjoyed my TED talk and you learned something, because I definitely have. This thing just brought a lot of things to perspective, and yeah, I'm just grateful I thought about this. Tomorrow we go again. That's a lie. That's a lie. I'm not doing this again. Like, I'm not doing this again. But yeah, it was a good one. I hope you enjoyed it. So we are going to go through the rest of my day, and yeah, I hope you stick around. See ya. So this is what the beans looks like, guys, and this is what I'll be having. This is what 800 naira could buy me. 800 naira beans. So I decided to make spaghetti instead because I'm not feeling for rice. So guys, this is what I got for 250. I don't even know how she calculated it, but I think she figured that, like, the onions, they were so tiny, so she had to give me two. This is the tomato paste I told you I had. I have a couple more, but I'm just going to be using one since it's one spaghetti. I don't really like my spaghetti very soggy with tomato paste. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. I don't think I ever remember to show you guys the geisha. So this is the geisha that I said I'm going to be making use of. Let's see how I look like housemaid. Well, what I want to say. So yeah, spaghetti is already on the fire, and I'm just going to be chopping the pepper and the onions because it's very small. So for it to be visible, it just makes better sense to chop, right? Yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing, Sha. God save me with this pepper. I'm going to keep some. All done. So guys, it's time for dinner. So guys, I'm considering having my bath like much later because I know I'm still going to sweat this night with a lot of dancing. Everyone in our families sick, heal them tonight.